The SEIU 1199 union held a rally today outside of Charles Gate Nursing Center in Providence. Registered nurses, CNAs, and more were there to demand the state stop the closure of the facility that's slated to shut its doors this summer.
12 News reporter Amanda Pitts was there as the workers marched to the State House, and that's where she joins us live with their message. Amanda?
Well, Mike and Shannon, this rally comes on the day the Department of Health approved the closure plan for the facility. These workers, though, are hoping that the state will step in and stop it. It's set to close at the end of July, and they want the state to save the nursing facility. Dozens of members marched from Charles Gate on North Main Street to the Department of Health and then marched to the State House. Workers are calling on the state to put the facility into receivership and say they've been given no details on a transition plan for residents or severance pay for themselves and their co-workers. The Department of Health confirmed to us they accepted the facility's closure plan today, but the union claims that Charles Gate management has been discharging residents for several weeks to other nursing homes. They say numbers have plummeted from 80 residents to now just 26 in less than a month.
I've been here for 30 years, and they're just going to throw us all like that? That's not even for us. How about the residents that been here with us, that we've been caring for? We the nurses, we the aide, we the housekeeper. The residents are scared. They're asking us, where are they going? They don't know where they are going. And they're asking us, where? We don't know.
Now, Davenport Associates, which owns Charles Gate, has said that they are closing the nursing facility due to a severe staffing shortage, and they have pledged the safe transfer of all of those residents to other facilities. I'll have a much more in-depth report coming up at 6. Live in Providence, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.
Thank you, Tony. Caregivers at Charles Gate Nursing Center marched from there to Smith Hill this afternoon, demanding the state step in to keep the facility open.
As we reported, the owners are planning to close it this summer. 12 News reporter Amanda Pitts spoke to union members and joins us now live from outside the State House with their message. Amanda?
Well, Mike and Shannon, those workers marched from Charles Gate to the Department of Health and then here to the State House, calling on state leaders to intervene in the closure of the nursing facility that's set to shut its doors by the end of July.
Please save Charles Gate.
Dozens of caregivers begging the state to save the decades-old nursing facility on North Main Street in Providence.
Many of these residents do not have family. We are the family.
Yeah!
Charles Gate is set to close its doors this summer. The news was announced by its owners, Davenport Associates, last month and was a shock to employees.
I've been here for 30 years, and they're just going to throw us all like that?
Those workers, members of SEIU 1199, with flags and signs, rallied outside of the nursing home, then marched from there to the Department of Health.
DOH, please save Charles Gate.
Up to the State House, calling on the state to put the facility into receivership. The workers say they've been given no details on severance pay or a transition plan for residents who've been discharged at what they call an alarming rate, from 80 residents to 26 at last check.
The residents are scared. They're asking us, where are they going? They don't know where they are going. And they're asking us, where? We don't know.
The Department of Health confirmed to 12 News they accepted the facility's closure plan Tuesday. Davenport Associates has said the decision to close is because of severe staffing shortages. And they've pledged the safe and orderly transfer of residents to other facilities. But these caregivers say many spaces inside are already being renovated.
This company, the guy in there, already started renovating to move in, yes, with the resident in there. They're trying to move them like wildfire.
Now, Charles Gate is slated to close by July 31st of this year. If you'd like to read the full statement from Davenport Associates, you can head to our website, WPRI.com. Live in Providence, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.